All right, listen up. If you're from Nigeria and you've got your sights set on studying in Germany, that's awesome. Seriously. But before you do anything else, you and we need to have a very serious talk for just a minute.
No, for real. I mean it. Whatever you're working on, researching universities, writing that motivation letter, just stop. Put it down. What we're about to tell you is that important. Trust me.
And look, we're not trying to be dramatic here. If you've never heard the words APS certificate, you are about to walk off a cliff. And we're not talking about a little stumble. We're talking about something that will completely wreck your plans.
You know what? Let me just tell you a story. It's about a friend of ours, super smart guy, and I really need you to listen to this because we see this happen again and again and again.
So this guy, he had it all figured out. Perfect WIAC results, university transcripts were on point, glowing recommendation letters. His application was flawless, the kind of student Germany loves.
So he does everything right. He gets his application in for the winter semester super early, like back in June. He's feeling good, you know? Thinks he's ahead of the curve. Probably already picturing himself in Berlin.
And then August rolls around. He gets that email. Dear applicant, we love your profile. Please just send us your APS certificate. And he's just staring at the screen, thinking, my what? And that's the exact moment the panic kicks in.
And just like that, game over. By the time he scrambled, figured it all out, and got the process started, it was way too late. The deadline was gone. The admission, gone. He lost an entire semester. 6 months of his life just, poof, vanished. Over one little piece of paper he didn't even know existed.
So, let's make sure that does not happen to you. Let's break down what this thing actually is. It's not complicated, but it is 100% absolutely non-negotiable.
Okay, so APS, it stands for Akademische Prüfstelle. It's basically a German agency, and their only job is to check that your school certificates from Nigeria are real. And let me be very, very clear. This is mandatory. No APS, no admission. No admission, no student visa. It is that simple.
Now pay attention to step 2, because this is where everything gets tricky. They don't just glance at a PDF you sent them. The APS office in Germany will physically contact your school or university back home in Nigeria to verify everything. They go straight to the source. And you can probably guess, that takes time.
Right. And that right there is the trap. Because this isn't some quick phone call. It's a whole process, a very long process.
Just look at that. 6 to 12 weeks. That's up to 3 months. 3 entire months. And if you only start this after a university asks for it, you have already lost. The race is over before you even started.
This screen says it all, really. On the left, that's the common mistake. That's the panic path. Apply, wait, find out about APSs, and then total chaos. On the right, that's the smart move. You start the APSs first. Let it do its thing in the background, then you apply to universities, calm and collected. No panic, no stress. You're in control.
So it all boils down to this one thing. There's only one right way to do this. Just one move that separates a successful application from a guaranteed rejection. I need you to hear this loud and clear. Start the APS process before you even think about applying to a German university. Not during, not after you get an admission letter. It has to be step 1, your absolute first move, period.
Look, information is expensive, but try ignorance and see which one costs more.
Like and follow for more stuff they won't tell you anywhere else.